Hello, what's up guys? It's Jen and I officially have a 1-year-old. And yes, I'm also super pregnant. I'm 36 weeks pregnant. This is my other little girl, baby B. From literally the moment baby A was born, you guys have been asking how she gets along with my service dog, Buddy. Service dogs have a really deep connection with their handler. Buddy and I, we just get each other. There's a certain bond you need to have with your service dog in order for you two to understand each other and to be an effective team. So it's only reasonable that when something like a baby comes in that I'm also just primally connected to. Of course, that's going to change some things with my service dog. Thankfully, service dog Buddy and baby A have gotten along really well since day one, and it's been really fun watching their relationship grow and flourish over the past year. I thought that baby's first birthday would be a really great day to show you guys the evolution of their friendship. And unfortunately, this is also going to be your farewell to baby A. I'm sorry to drop that bomb. But you guys know that we stay pretty private on the internet because we want to make sure that our kids aren't recognizable outside. I never imagined that my channel would get up to 30K, but here we are. And so I don't want the channel to explode and then that changes our kids' childhood just because I'm on YouTube. But for today, Merry Christmas Eve. We're going to show you the last year of baby A and Buddy being just best friends. And I'm going to come back in with like comments. I might do voiceovers. I might just do text. I'll probably do a couple more clips. But this should be a really fun time just kind of looking through old clips that you guys have never seen before that have just been sitting in my phone and waiting for the day that this would come. I hope that you guys find this to be an overall happy video. I wanted you to have a good time this Christmas. Merry Christmas Eve. And I hope that you enjoy this story of baby A and Buddy. When I was still pregnant with baby A, all through 2020, we obviously did a lot of things to prepare for her arrival. Buddy obviously noticed those things, and he was very interested in everything that we were doing in the rooms of the house that had kind of been closed off before then. So for this first round of little clips, baby A hadn't joined us yet. You'll notice my belly in a couple of them, and you'll get to see Buddy just being a silly, off-duty service dog, playing around and sniffing the stuff that we are bringing in for the new baby. I don't think he had any idea what was happening. Honestly, I think he was just sniffing around at other people's smells because almost everything that we got was hand-me-down. So I think he was just like, oh my gosh, it's our friends. But these are some really fun clips, so enjoy. I gave birth to baby A. Here's our birth story card. And when baby and I were released from the hospital, we got home, we left the baby in the car seat in the car, and I went and said hello to Buddy first. He was obviously really excited to see me. He hadn't seen me overnight. I greeted Buddy at the door, and one of the very first things that he did was poke at my belly, and I'm kind of wondering if he realized that the second heartbeat was gone now. Yeah, migraine, thank you. Good check. First thing. And then my husband came in holding the baby in the car seat, and so here is Buddy trying with all of his might to not be that excited, but this is maximum Buddy excitement. He doesn't know what the baby is, but he's excited about it. What's going on, Buddy? We have a new member of the family. Do you need any help, Bri?
Who's this? This is your new best friend.
Good off. Oh, he's bringing her a ball.
Nice, buddy.
Good off, Bubs. Good boy. Oh, he brought her a ball. Oh. Yeah, that's her hat. Good boy, bud. Good off. Good sit. Good boy. Good off. All right, you smell your sister? Good off, Bubs. Good sit. Good boy. Oh, I'm proud. You're doing pretty good. Good boy. Oh, that's all the self-control in his little body. He's like, that's Mom's other heartbeat. I remember it.
Get his happy face from here. Oh, nope. He's too excited. What is this?
What's that noise? Good boy, good off. Get that smile. Before I had a service dog, I definitely had this naive idea that they never got overexcited, they never jumped, they never misbehaved, they never even tried to misbehave because they're perfectly trained dogs, but that's a little bit of an oxymoron. Well-trained dog is still a dog. I say that all the time on my channel. Dogs are just dogs, and they can only do so well, and I think that Buddy did a really incredible job maintaining his composure with this baby coming in. Now, what's funny about Buddy is when this new baby first came home, he did not understand the concept of a baby. And so first week or 2 weeks or whatever, he would get so excited and bring her a toy and try to juke her out, try to get her to play. And of course, she doesn't even notice that he's there because she's just a baby, little tiny itty bitty newborn, and she was born at 39 weeks. So she was just most of the time. Oh, good boof, buddy.
He's never been this excited about it.
Good boof.
It's like the day we brought her home.
Yeah. Hey,
Hi, bud.
don't start barking on us.
Hi, bud. Hi. Oh, yes.
Oh.
Good meerkat.
He's like, let me give you the rope. Please let me give you the rope. Good boy. Good off. Yeah, she can't play yet. She's too little. You can play with me, though. Slowly, Buddy realized that the only way that he could really hang out with the baby was by calming the heck down and laying with her. And that was it. So over these next few clips, you will see Buddy realizing that the way to be close to the baby is to get into that docile service dog at a restaurant mode where you use your off switch and you just relax. So here's Buddy actually being able to practice his self-control and getting to start his friendship with the baby.
A lesson in how to open a water bottle. Unfortunately, he is trying to open the wrong end. Hi, Mama.
A few months went by, and baby A, of course, started learning how to scooch, and eventually she learned how to crawl. That is when Buddy started getting really excited, because she started approaching him, and his tail would go, but he'd usually leave his head down, and he'd look up, he'd sniff her, and sometimes, unfortunately, he licks her. Now, have you seen my service dog mistakes video? I'll put a card for it here. Buddy will give a migraine alert to anything that has my scent on it. So if I drink out of a cup, he will want to alert that cup because my migraine scent is on it. Well, babies, it turns out, receive a lot of kisses from mom. So Buddy keeps migraine alerting the baby, and it's been taking a really long time to get him to realize that he should only be alerting that scent on me, and he doesn't need to alert the baby. The thought has crossed my mind that perhaps the baby is having migraines as well, and he's tuned into that, but I am hoping that that's not the case. So, over this next little compilation, you'll notice baby is now getting older. She's getting curious. She wants to touch and pet the dog. Buddy wants to lick her hands. But overall, I continue to be so impressed with how gentle he is with her, and I'm so thankful that I don't need to worry about him around her. Here's some of baby A pursuing Buddy.
Buddy, be nice. Good boy. Hey, Bubba. Hey, buddy. Come over here. Get down. Good boy.
I don't know how long it took after that, but eventually baby A realized that she could use Buddy to get herself up onto the couch. Or just in general, she started trying to climb up onto Buddy. So that's where our discipline toward her started. We are not allowing her to climb on Buddy as much as we can help it. It's my job to protect her from him, of course, but it's also my job to protect him from her. So she's going to be a little bit too aggressive, when she's trying to pet him nicely, sometimes she'll kind of grab and pull at his hair. I tell her no, because I don't want Buddy to hurt, and it is absolutely inappropriate for Buddy to ever need to tell her no. He also has this happen sometimes during public access. People will want to pet him, or a kid will see him running by and they'll kind of grab on his tail, and I need him to not be reactive to those kinds of things. So he is desensitized to it to a huge degree, but it's not something I'm willing to test on a baby. Buddy's way of telling her no is not going to be something that I'm okay with, so I need to be the one who's there to protect him and make sure that he knows I'm keeping him safe from this thing that's trying to hurt him sometimes. Over-explained. The last couple of months leading up to baby's first birthday have been particularly exciting because she's noticed that she can play games with the dog if she brings a toy for him. Her first interest in his toys was to eat them herself, which of course we're not okay with. But now that she's figured out not to put them in her mouth and instead she's figured out to give them to the dog, she gives them to him and she thinks it's hysterical. Buddy is a golden retriever, so he is naturally very soft-mouthed, so she'll reach in and grab the ball And then she'll put it usually on top of his head, but sometimes she'll try to throw it a little bit, or sometimes she'll just put it down back in front of him, put it back down in front of him. And this has been like the most awesome thing ever because she loves it a lot. Buddy loves it a lot. I can't wait until they can entertain each other, so maybe I can get some other work done, but also because it's so cute, and it's so cute to see them bonding with each other. So this is my favorite part of the video by far. You get some really heavy baby giggles here, and just enjoy baby A doing this.
You were patting the dog? Good job. Good job.
No. Gentle, gentle.
Baby A learned how to clap when things are exciting. So if we say yay or good job, she will clap a little bit. She mostly uses this for things like if she goes to the bathroom on the potty, she'll clap for herself, which is really cute. But she recently started clapping for Buddy when he goes and fetches the ball. So here's a clip that I am like, this is my #1 top favorite clip of this whole video, I think. This is, I throw the ball for Buddy to fetch, and then baby A starts clapping, and then she'll even chase him a little bit, and then she'll chase him back, and I can't. I literally can't even. To me, this melts my heart to a billion pieces, and I can't handle it. Are you ready? Go fetch. Yay, Buddy!
Are you gonna get it?
She's coming to get you. Come on, fetch. Good boy, good fetch. That's it. Good. You want to see Buddy go fetch again? Jump. Good boy, ready? Go fetch. Yay, Buddy! This was obviously a really great trip down memory lane for me, and it was really fun to show you guys some things that you haven't gotten to see yet. So I hope that you enjoyed this glimpse into our personal life, into our personal family life, and the way that things have been going here at home. It has been an absolutely incredible and beautiful first year of parenthood for us. My husband and I are thrilled. This has given us so much meaning in our lives, and having Buddy be involved in that just makes the experience that much richer. We literally cannot wait for baby B to be born. We cannot wait to meet her. And even though she was a bit of a surprise, definitely not an accident, but a surprise, we're actually very thankful that she's going to be so close in age to baby A. This just feels like the time that she's meant to be here. And so I can't wait to keep updating you guys on that. Now, if you want to stay up to date with baby A, I'm still going to be showing her on Patreon. I'm sure she's still going to be showing up on Instagram stories, at least from the back. And I'm sure I have to show her face every once in a while on there. So this hiatus from baby A is really just here on YouTube, and she hasn't been showing up here on YouTube very much anyway. So I hope that you guys don't notice too big of a change with this transition that we're making. And I also just want to thank you guys a lot for respecting our privacy and for being so supportive and loving, and for everything that you've said, your words of encouragement in the comments and your prayers for our healthy family. It all just means so much to us. Seriously. If you did enjoy this video and you want to be more involved in our personal life, Instagram and Patreon are the way to go. So Instagram, I don't post on my feed very much, but one of my New Year's resolutions, I'm going to talk about it next week probably, but one of my New Year's resolutions is going to be to have an upload schedule on Instagram and then have an upload schedule on Patreon as well, so that you will actually be getting more regular posts from me on there again. But I do story every single day. Patreon does get photos that nobody else gets to see, of course. So yesterday when I posted on Instagram, yay, it's baby A's birthday. I also posted a couple of pictures on Patreon exclusive ones that were similar, but, you know, tells more of the story. So inside scoop, early access stuff, and more photos that you guys don't get to see, that's all on Patreon. If you're interested in just a little bit of personal stuff, Instagram's the way to go. But thank you guys all so much for supporting me in the ways that you can, in the ways that you do. Because even just being my subscriber, my viewer here on YouTube, is immensely helpful for me for being able to continue to make this free content for you guys. And this is how I'm able to support my family. And that's really amazing with the disabilities that I have. So thank you, Merry Christmas. You guys literally mean so much to me. And I cannot wait to see you again next week to keep updating you and all the things. Hit like, subscribe, notifications on, and I'll see you guys next week for New Year's Eve. I think next one will be New Year's Eve. See you next Friday. All right, bye.